Hi Trader, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap TGIF. Today is Friday. The weekend is upon you. Lucky you, it is a 3-day weekend. Just make note that the stock market will be closed on Friday. So I know you're probably getting ready for either that barbecue or, a trip away from the home. Whatever you're getting ready to do, I'll make this quick so you can contain it in a bite-sized manner and move on with your day. So to the SPY, the S&P 500, again, this is a daily chart. Actually, I'm pretty methodical in how I do things, so I have to welcome you before I get there. So if this is your very first time tuning into a ShortMeTina video, I want to say the videos are not always this confusing, but sometimes I do ping back and forth. I'm sure you'll get accustomed to my style, but what I want to say is welcome. Do us a solid in the comments section. Drop us your name. Say hi. I generally say hi back. If you're returning, this is not you. You're probably accustomed to my style, but I want to say welcome back. I know, especially on a Friday, you can be doing a lot of other things, but right now in this moment, you choose to spend it with me, with us, and for that I am thankful and grateful. So let's roll into the recap of the overall markets. Again, you're looking at a chart of the S&P 500, a SPY daily chart dating back to around 2017. So we closed today around 292.45, and like I indicated in the video yesterday, right, nothing really, I'm not going to react, or I'm not going to make any sorts of movements until this level that the market has been trading in since the ending of July is breached, either to the downside or to the upside. And full disclaimer, full disclosure, I am short the market. What I did say yesterday was like, hey, if the markets are confusing you and you're someone who trades the SPY or trades this particular instrument, just exploit the range, right? And it's been in this range for, again, about 4 weeks, where it does revisit the bottom, which is around 281.72, and it does reach the top, whether it be 293 or 294. Today we actually had a little bit of an overshoot. I didn't take too much of it because, again, it was on less than average volume, but today we went as high as, I believe, 294, what was that? 294.24, so slightly surpassing that 294.15 mark before pulling back to close at 292.45. So despite all that has been said and done, despite the talks or the rhetoric from both President Trump or the US or President Xi or China, we still managed to remain within this restricted range. And me personally, Tina, I'm not going to make any sorts of movements until we breach it, either again to the downside, to the upside, with confirming volume. For me, volume has to trickle in before, for that movement to be meaningful, like what happened today, right? Today we went above 294.15, but it wasn't on above average volume. It was on under average volume, and obviously that break was not sustained, and so we pulled back to close at 292.45, still within that range, and so nothing needs to be done on my end. All right, so that's what I'm paying attention to with the SPY heading into next week on Tuesday. What else? All right, and we have the IWM here, daily chart. It's off about 0.18% on the day. I see a code here of 148.84. So similar concept, not really getting myself too worked up until a particular level is breached. In the meantime, I think it's just wise to play the range, right? And so what's the range? The lower end of that range, this red line here, let's say clocks in around 144, 145. The arrow indicates all the times in which the market actually got to that level and bound. So let me fill you in here. So this is a daily chart going back to 2017. So about 2 years worth of data. Let's look on the flip side, resistance, which is this blue line here. That black arrows outlines or highlights every time in which the market actually got up to that 160 level before pulling back. So in a 2-year span, had you have just simply played the range, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, you would have made out or fared perfectly fine, right? And so again, with the IWM sitting here at 148.84, not really going to do much until it actually sort of like catapults either to the upside or the downside. So again, the downside would be beneath support of 144, upside would be actually a sustained break above 160. So that's what I'm paying attention to with the IWM. Calm, just same old, why complicate stuff, right? What else? All right, so let's wrap it up and round it out with ticker ELTK. Right now, what you're seeing is a daily chart dating back to, let's pay attention, price action starting in May of 2019. I want to say huge congrats to the bull. Stock is up about 52% on the day. I see a quote here of $6.38 with confirming volume. Volume essentially have been flat for 2 months, and you saw that spike today. Stock went as high as $6.50, pulled back to close at $6.38, which is slightly above that resistance level of $6.30. So heading into Tuesday, remember, the markets are closed on Monday. So heading into Tuesday for ticker ELTK, if it can actually get up, if it can actually not get above, but if it can remain above that 630 level, I think you're potentially looking at a $7 or $8 stock here. So that's kind of it, and that's my take on ticker ELTK. Again, I'm going to cut it real quick. Hope everyone enjoys their 3-day holiday weekend. So that's it. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, I'd like for you to do 3 things for me. 1, comment in the comment section. What do you think about the overall markets? Are you going to enjoy your weekend, or are you going to spend it looking over charts? Again, first thing, comment in the comment section. Secondly, I do videos like this Monday through Friday. If you do not want to miss one, ensure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. And lastly, my friend, I've been trading for well over 15 years. If you think you can learn anything from me, then head on over to ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you back here on Tuesday.